My Inflatable Friend, The Confessions of Rollo Hemphill, written by Gerald Everett Jones, narrated by Stuart Appleton. Published by La Puerta Books and Media. Dante had his Beatrice. For me, it's Felicia. Not only is the object of my desire heart-stoppingly beautiful herself, she can create beauty. As a qualified Sassoon graduate, she knows her scissor work and razor cuts, her lotions and mud packs, her depilatories, dyes, and balms. Unfortunately for my span of attention on anything else but her, I see her every day at the Palms. Knucklebite. She said we didn't, but we had a relationship to speak of. That is, we were on speaking terms. She'd rushed me out of her shop today, but usually she didn't seem to mind my stopping by on my break. She'd talk as she worked, sometimes even directly to me. It sounded like singing, I thought. I would listen and try to think of charming and witty rejoinders, but mostly I just stared in awe. She was genuine second-generation Italian, with that cappuccino-colored Mediterranean skin, jet-black hair worn in a passionate tease, red, pouty lips that said, "You don't own me," but dared you to die trying, and that little bead of sweat on her upper lip when she got steamed, which happened whenever she expressed herself forcefully, as she often did with characteristic Sicilian zeal. Many were the times I fantasized that little string of sweat beads breaking out in the hot throes of physical passion induced by my ardent thrusting. Undeterred, and having rehearsed my speech before the mirror at home, I dropped round to her place as promised. I carried a chilled bottle of Dom, borrowed from a room service tray. I don't make that kind of money. I sported a velour sweatsuit, a comfortable, package-flattering ensemble that could be shucked quickly, I pictured, for that long-awaited, hastily consummated romp in her bedroom. The apartment door swung open graciously at my buzzing to reveal her, drop-dead gorgeous in a floor-length silk evening gown with pendant earrings. Although I'm sure I mentioned earlier that I'd be paying a visit, I hadn't said anything about stepping out, especially in such style. So there we were. She dressed for the ballroom at the Ritz, me for pizza and TV, albeit with a respectable sparkling wine. No matter. We'd both be undressed soon enough, hiccuping and giggling at the oddity and delight of lovers' first coupling. A puzzled look passed over her face like a wispy cloud temporarily hiding the sun. "Rollo, that's right. You said you had something to ask me, but I didn't think you meant you'd be showing up, here. If not now, not ever. I was just wondering whether you'd be interested in getting married. To me, I mean." The little cloud became a thunderhead and shot a bolt into her brain. I thought she stumbled back, but maybe she just blinked. "You'd better come in," she said numbly. It was the first time I'd been to her place. The walls were filled with her paintings, the exclusive subject matter of which was puppies, staring out with abnormally large, watery, affectionate eyes. Apparently my love was the keen of canine portraiture. There was so much more about her I would learn, and eagerly. She didn't invite me to sit, didn't offer a beverage or snack. In fact, she seemed disoriented in her own house. I stood frozen, holding the bottle of Dom behind my back. Will she guess I swiped it? She turned her head away, to wipe a tear, and on turning back said, "I didn't see this coming, Rollo. People usually, date first?" "I'm new at this," was all I could find to say, playing the fool card of naivete, since worldliness obviously wasn't my strong suit. From somewhere within herself she summoned fire, and I got a flash of my mother's 9-pound Pekingese, Shotzi, who quickly bites male dogs of any size squarely on the nose as they approach. Neither of these girls need ever fear a Rottweiler in a dark alley. As abruptly as I'd popped the question, she turned me down, and ignoring the implications on the duration of my visit or my life's entire future course, I dumbly asked for the reasons why. "Why would I marry you is a much shorter list," she explained carefully. "Let's keep this positive. "You're cute and sweet," she continued, "and you have a nice sense of humor when you let yourself relax." This girl didn't have any trouble expressing herself, a trait I really admired.
Gerald Everett Jones is the author of the art history novel Bonfire of the Vanderbilts. The first book in his new mystery series is Preacher Finds a Corpse. He's also the host of Get Published Radio. Find help for self-published authors and free podcasts at getpublishеdradio.com.